What's up guys, welcome to another video. In this video we are going to see Mahesh Babu video and why he said I don't have time for Bollywood. I don't want to waste my time. So let's watch and see the reaction and then we will discuss everything and read the comment section as well. Right? So let's get into this video.
I did get a lot of offers in Hindi, but my simple thing is I don't think they can afford me in Hindi. You can't steal my money.
सर मेरा सवाल आपसे एक ऐसे जर्नलिस्ट के तौर पे नहीं है, बस एक सिनेमा लवर के तौर पर है। पिछले 15-20 सालों से आपको देख रहे हैं, आपकी फिल्मों से हम एंटरटेन होते आए हैं। आप एक एक्टर के तौर पर एक जो ग्रीड होता है पैन इंडिया, आज पूरा सिनारियो है पैन इंडिया स्टार होने का, वो इंटरनल पीस कहाँ से आप लाते हो? वो फोकस इतना आप कैसे हैं कि आपको पता है कि मुझे तेलुगु में ही अपनी फिल्में लेकर आनी है, आपको कोई ग्रीड नहीं है, ये कैसे आप लेकर आते हो? दूसरा, मैं इतने सालों से आपको देख रहा हूँ, वो आप वैसे के वैसे ही देख रहे हो, बल्कि और ज़्यादा हैंडसम होते जा रहे हो। इसका राज क्या है? इन पर्सन देख रहे हैं सर, और ज़्यादा आप अच्छे लगते हो।
First of all, I'm a very happy person, sir. I'm very blessed to have an amazing wife at home, amazing children at home. So I'm very blessed. And to answer the other question, it was very simple for me, sir. I mean, I don't know if I'm sounding arrogant, but I did get a lot of offers in Hindi. But my simple thing is, I don't think they can afford me in Hindi.
Sir,
So that's the reason I can't waste my time, because the kind of respect I get here, the kind of stardom I have here. So I've never really thought of going, leaving my industry and going to another industry. And I always thought that when you do films here, it will become bigger. And so my belief, is becoming true now. And there cannot be a more happy person than me.
सर लेकिन हमारे जैसे ऑडियंस जो आपको चाहते हैं कि हिंदी में भी आप फिल्में करें, कहीं ना कहीं आप वो उनके लिए एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आप नहीं देखते हैं?
Nice. That's a responsibility. The Hindi audience want to see South films, today. So what else do I need?
There have been statements of yours that you don't want to become a pan-Indian star, you want to remain a Telugu star. Your films might get dubbed in Hindi and other languages, but you are not keen to go to that level. Is it true?
I wasn't saying I wasn't keen to go into that level, sir. I was always saying that I wouldn't want to do Hindi films. I would always want to do Telugu films. This I've been saying it from a long time. So now I'm very happy that what I've been saying is happening.
Very good. Correct.
So I always was in the strong opinion that what my strength is to do a Telugu film.
Very good.
And so the emotion, what I know, is a Telugu film emotion.
Correct.
But today, the emotions are so strong, the films have become so big, that eventually, I think the line has blurred, and it's become Indian cinema.
Very good.
So what I thought is becoming true, and I'm very, very happy with it.
Will you be taking the Indian Hindi film heroines and character artists in your films, in your future films?
What, sir?
The Hindi film heroines will be there in your films?
Everybody is acting in everybody's films now, sir. So why not?
Let's move on to the comment section and the final I will give my reaction, right? So let's go. So here we have the first comment I got here. It's about 3 weeks ago. It's Charan Teja. When he said what he said, I hope you're not confused. When he said Bollywood can't afford me, alright, he's not speaking about money, he's speaking about his stardom and his issues of this movie. Northern people of India may not understand his inside jokes, the local which he is comfortable with. That's what he means. Alright, I don't think so, but it's okay. It does not matter if he only wants. No, let's move on to the second comment. Now let the second comment. It's about Mo Bachiaria, something very difficult name. It does not matter if he only wants to focus on Telugu movies. He will still be the best prince as always. Alright, this was cool comment and great. He's prince, he's great actor. People love him, whether he do films in Hindi or in Telugu or Tamil, any language. People love him. That's great. This is something you guys also should have. So now let's move on to the third comments. The third comment is about Pawani Gain something. Let's call it just Pawani. Not every actor dies for a chance to act in Bollywood movies, alright? And when he made a decision to not act in Bollywood movies, it's purely his love for Telugu movies. It is as simple as that, and people respect him for how humble he is. It's great. Like most people try to get waste a lot of time. Most people don't get chance to work in Bollywood movies. Like people struggle a lot, and people, for money they do a lot of things. So it's true, it's great. So he get love in Telugu cinema, and he wants to improve this Telugu cinema, right? Telugu, Tamil, Telugu. So now let's move on to the fourth comments. It's Vivek Yadav. What he said, he never said anything bad, right? He was addressing the journalist as sir. So humble, straightforward, no sugar coating. He means that he behaved with journalists with respect and humble. Okay, straightforward, no sugar. I think people are getting triggered very easily nowadays because I didn't find anything that he said disrespectful. Well, he did not say disrespectful, but he said something that might hurt some people. Might not, like the Bollywood industries. So now let's move on to the fifth comment. It's about Gaurav Lodha. He is telling the reporter as sir, shows his manners, culture, and down-to-earth nature. He's right. Bollywood can't afford such a great and wonderful man person. This guy really hates Bollywood. I think so, because what he says, he is right. Bollywood can't afford being such a great and wonderful person. I mean, this guy is maybe big fan of Mahesh. So now let's move on to the which one? This was fifth comment. Now let's move on to the sixth comments. It's about Shruti Dev. What she said is he's standing up and showcasing the pride of Telugu cinema, right? He's like now going to be a boss of the Telugu cinema. Please don't steal him away from us, right? We will not steal away him from you. You can hear how much he respects and looks up to Telugu cinemas in his answers. Yeah, he respects them and loves them. We can hear that. It's also very good. Now let's move on to the number 7 comment. Is Susiket. So what he said, he is exactly right. Nobody wants to go to Bollywood, Lord. Nobody, like, what do you mean? A lot of people wants to be in Bollywood. People don't get a chance. This guy have chances, but he don't want to go. All right. In fact, Bollywood is trying to be more like South Indian films. It's also true most of the time Bollywood copy South movies, right? And also copying a lot from there, right? So why would he move to the inferior industry at this point? All right, that's what he's saying. Bollywood was better in the past, but not recently. So what was the reason Bollywood was better in the past is South was not better in the past. That's why people had chance to watch only Bollywood. When the South movies start becoming in Hindi dubbed and the new movies, the new actors, then people start watching people start disliking the Bollywood industry, right? So it's not something. So he feels happy. He made the decision to not to do Hindi films now. He might do want to do Hindi films, but he said the film will be dubbed in Hindi for a Hindi audience. Alright, that's also fine. But he made the decision. Is him. What we can do. If me and you get a chance, we will go there, stand there, director, hi, remove shirt. We will start doing what they say to us. But he reject them. That's huge. So now let's move on to the number 8 comments. Is Aditya Raj. Again, he said nothing wrong. No other audience can give you more respect than your own audience. Like, what do you mean? This guy is talking about. It's true, like people give respect to everybody and people should give respect to everybody. That's what. So what he said nothing wrong. No other audience can give you more respect to your own audience. He means that the Telugu audience gives him a lot of respect. So even Hindi audience as well give him a lot of respect. Like I'm a big fan. I like him as well. So now let's move on to the number 9 comments is any con. Johannes, when I watched complete video, I came to know that he didn't insult anyone. Yeah, he did not insult, but he did insult in a very good way. Someone, hope you understand. Just stated what he wanted. Yeah, he wanted to be in Telugu, right? Love from audience and respect from industry, right? Audience love is available everywhere, but the respect from industry is not available in Bollywood for South stars, and that's his points. Well, it's true. Bollywood movies, if you look at big stars, they have huge respect, huge craze or something. But if you bring someone from the South to the Bollywood, people are not. That's not gonna work. So, if he become king of the South cinema, that would be still very good. So now let's move on to the number 10 last comment. There's so many comment, I cannot read all for you. So we will read number 10 last comment. Let's find that out. It's Sassy Gangster. Gangster, last comment. He's clear about his choice. He wants to make films for all India from Hyderabad, right? It's said as there is no need to go to Bollywood to make good films nowadays. Okay, this is good. So he wants to make what he means by is he wants to make South movies. He wants to push South movies to better and better like this, right? So yeah, this was the 10 comments I read for you guys. So now my view and reaction to this is something like, he don't want to do Hindi films. Maybe it's like he don't want to do Hindi films. First of all, it's his own decision, not mine. We cannot say or do anything. It's his decision, he made it. And the second thing is he's very old, like maybe 46 48 years old. Even if he comes to Bollywood, I don't think he's gonna perform. He's gonna get a huge fans level or something in Bollywood in just a few years, right? It will take a lot of time for him, but still he's good actor and he will be good at Telugu industry, and to push that industry and bring more stars and make that industry better. So people are not going to watch the Bollywood. Most of the people currently don't watch Bollywood movies. They watch South movies. A lot of people, I know. Even I watch a lot of time South movies, not Bollywood movies. So yeah, this is what he means. And guys, hope you like this video. If you find this video great and helpful, then make sure like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I will see you in the next video.